I'm gonna call this that port. Yes. I'm gonna add a couple more spaces so you can see it better what I'm doing. And we make sure to close it up. This one we're gonna do another unordered list. And we're gonna call this portfolio. And just like all of everything else, you always close it. And I've been tabbing just to keep this nice. So, and in here you're gonna have a div, and this time we're gonna call everything a class. The difference between ID and class is that when we're referring to it later, is that this can be referred to as multiple times. Well, ID is supposed to be only called once. We're gonna have another h1. This is gonna be a header, and we're gonna have this the title. You aren't gonna see anything happening right now because this is gonna be about project. SP. And then this is a close of his list. And you duplicate this for how many project portfolios? For project, I'm just going to duplicate this one time. Maybe 3, just because it's fun. Oops. I forgot to add the backslash. You need to do a backslash, otherwise you... And this is what it's looking like so far. Of course, this does nothing in there. Oh, maybe let's add some images. Okay, now that we're done with this, looking pretty good. I'm just gonna quickly add the images just so you see a little bit more of what's going on. Let's put this back in Finder. You're just gonna go in. What we're gonna do is go into our media file. Like, what we're gonna do, we're gonna copy the image name. For this one, I'm gonna actually rename. I'm gonna rename this. So profile. And let's go. In here, what we're gonna do in where's that image? This is gonna be the profile. Image. We're gonna go source equals go media. This is our folder, and we're gonna call. So copy this. So I had to Finder for now. You can't see what I'm doing. This is what I just did. You just add this onto it. And if I just refresh this, you'll see the image. Of course, a few seconds later, I'm gonna fix that. And I'm gonna add the image right here too. Oh, oops. Actually, that's the wrong spot. That's the header. This is the profile picture I want to do. I just need... Yeah, this is what I need. And for the image section, we're gonna add actually, yeah, there it is. First equals media slash scale dot. This time I have a ping. You would want quotation marks to close what you're doing, otherwise it thinks everything is included in looking for the document location. Since we got 3 of them, I'm gonna put, this is, uh-oh, I messed up here. I'm just gonna delete all this, because I realized, yeah, this is supposed to be somewhere else. This is not supposed to be in there. This is supposed to be image. What it's going to be holding is class equals detail. And then this and this source is going to be one of these images. Media dash dot png, and we're gonna duplicate this a couple times. Three times we're doing this. And this is gonna be the, you have to have exact naming convention as it's called. And here's the third one. Don't need to get rid of, since they're all PNGs. And you see, there's all the images. Wait. Oops, I got rid of the got rid of that somehow. GP, yep. Just gonna double check everybody's around. Don't need to go in the nav. This is inspector. It just told you exactly what's happening here. And I want to find out where is this? It's there. It should be around. For some reason it's not showing up. Yeah, it is there. It's just for some reason. This div closes it. This div closes it. Yeah. And here's all the images. Now we're gonna add is a footer. If you see at the end of the websites. We're gonna have a div section, maybe Casey, if you want to put your social. Oh, we're gonna go with this. ID actually should be social. We're gonna have maybe put an image share. So let's just go A. Hey, for instance, this is going to be Twitter. This would be better if you actually put this. There. See, we can put your name again on the very bottom of the page. 23. Tell you when this website's been updated. Get out of that backslash. Where's the forward slash? I'm not sure which one. Probably know what that means. Okay, and this is the full part of this half of the website. I'll just refresh this. It looks lovely. This is back in the day when I don't know, nothing. This is what most websites look like. With no alignments and nothing. But we're gonna change this. We're gonna introduce CSS. Now, wondering, CSS is constating style sheets. Meanwhile, HTML is hypertext. Markup language. Cascading style sheets makes it changes what it looks like. Changes what you can change to the font, to how like the color scheme. So you're doing it as a separate file. So we're gonna do right now, which actually first off we're gonna change the font. We're gonna go to Google Font. And I'm gonna turn Roboto. And I'm gonna pick, let's see, I just want a bold 700, not italic. And a regular. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna copy this stuff and oops.